What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Wave Potter, and today I have a request from one of my awesome patrons, Matt. I'll be watching BAND-MAID's music video for Daydreaming, and I want to apologize to Matt. I accidentally watched this during my live stream with Rosie this weekend, and so this isn't a first time reaction, but during that live stream I was very nervous, having a couple drinks, so I wasn't really paying that good of attention to what was going on, also chatting with the live chat, so this will be a much more analytical deep dive type of thing, and I put my hat on so I stopped looking at my hair. Again, Matt made this request over on Patreon, so if you're interested in being able to have a monthly request, you can go join my Patreon. It helps support the channel, and you get to make a request every month of a video that I'll make. So, that said, I'm excited to check this out and continue working through BAND-MAID's catalog of music that I am sadly so behind on. I can't wait till I get to the point where I'm familiar with all of BAND-MAID's music, so I can really become a super fan. And a quick disclaimer at the top of this is a reaction analysis video, so I will be pausing, because if you just want to watch a song, it's better to go support their channel and their video. I'm just here to offer some commentary from a musician's point of view. So, if you're excited to see that, pound that like button, subscribe and ring that buddy bell, and now let's jump into this. If this is your first time here, I started playing drums when I was 2 years old. I went on to become a multi-instrumentalist and play in many bands, and now I make one-man band covers on YouTube and watch other musicians play music, react, analyze, and break it down.
Break it down.
Psyche sounds amazing in this. That's a really nice feel. Love what Konami's doing on the guitar Oh, it's harmonics. Okay, I remember those harmonics, but if it makes you feel any better, I don't remember much of this song. What I do remember is loving this low saturation feel that Misa and Konami have in these field shots. When I watched this on my live stream, I was getting more of Rosie's reaction to it. Like, I was entertained by her reaction, being someone who I had just introduced to BAND-MAID that day. So that was fun for me. But they're just showing so much restraint in this song, which is really cool because they're servicing the song, the needs of the song. Seems like an emotional song. I wish I could understand what Psyche's saying, but Psyche sounds amazing in this. I love the earnesty, and is that a word? I don't know. But just like the authenticity of her performance in this seems so heartfelt, and I really love it. I want to go back and hear those harmonics again. Those are awesome. Okay, I guess I should explain harmonics for people who aren't musicians, but basically when you put your, there's different ways to do harmonics. There's pinched harmonics, and there's tapped harmonics, and then there's just natural harmonics. Where the heck's my pick? Basically what she's doing there. That's what it sounds like she's doing there. Basically, you cut the string in a different part, and it creates a harmonic sound, where even when you lift up, it keeps ringing out. It's a beautiful sound, and it takes a lot of practice and skill to be able to pull off well, because you put your fingers in a different place on the string. You put it more over the metal fret instead of between the frets like you would for fretting normal notes. But like pinched harmonics, you use your thumb, like that's what ZZ Top does a lot. Like And then tapped harmonics, which are the hardest, in my opinion. It's really hard to hear tapped harmonics without overdrive and distortion, and it takes someone very skilled to play them. I have little to no practice or experience playing tapped harmonics, but they're very difficult. Anyways, hopefully that tangent explained harmonics for anyone who is not familiar with them. Let's get back to this video. Awesome build-up Akane has there. Are you playing a Dan Electro? What the heck is that? Guitar. Is that a Dan Electro? Or is that just as made as it's like looks like a Dan Electro? That's so cool though. I love that. Dang, Misa sounds good there. Awesome tom pattern Akane's got going on. I love the incorporating the toms into the pattern. Oh. You hear Konami's like delayed guitar there? It's like I love the way Konami in this and in like Onset, those notes that she plays that are like they have a third note delay on it, or like a triplet delay. So basically it's offset. It's not an even delay. You know, it sounds even once you start playing, because if you're playing quarter notes, it has just such a cool, spacey sound. Like, if you listen to this, if you can hear it, it's kind of in the background, because it's just the guitar in the background during the singing. But, like, if you really want to know what I'm talking about, that part of Onset, I guess I'll just play it real quick, so you know, you can hear the delay factor better. I can't wait till I know all of BAND-MAID's songs, so I can cross-reference them like this. Well, it's hard to hear it there too, but here's a good example where you can really hear it. Sweet Disposition by Temper Trap. That's like the best example I can think of this type of delay ratio. Because they're just playing eighth notes, dun, 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 dun. But because of that third delay or triplet delay, it just gives it such a cool vibe. Love that vibe. Oh, that was cool guitar harmony. Okay, I was talking over the beginning of the solo, so I'm going to start over. But I remember this, too, from the live stream. I was very entranced by this solo, because I made no secret of this on the live stream. I'm very, what's the word? Enthralled by Konami. Just fantastic guitarist and composer, and, you know, it just seems so cool. Don't worry, Rosie knows. She was there on the live stream. Love those slides that led into the solo. I'm just going to start over again because I want to hear that slide again. Yeah. Dang! Okay. Yeah, I hear the Santana influence here. Oh my gosh, doesn't Santana play PRS? Is that why Konami plays PRS? But dang, I could hear that Santana influence there. Is this some kind of signature guitar? That was so cool. I just gotta hear it one more time. such a baller. Ooh, Miku. Awesome Akane build. Great build-ups in this song she's got going. Oh, that focus shift was cool. Now that I'm into videography, I really appreciate lens focus shift like that. Very cool. Awesome wide shot there too with the whole band. I would love to be there for a live shoot and watch them shoot music videos. It's so cool. Love that it's outside. Oh, Seiki sounds so cool. Very cool. I love how you can tell they don't like go crazy on pitch correction for her either. Like it's very organic sounding vocals. Like I'm sure there's a little bit here and there because every kind of studio quality tracks will have that these days, but it doesn't detract from the organic feel of the vocals. And I also want to mention quick too, like Miku, I was paying more attention to her rhythm guitar playing. I've been listening to Onset a lot. Ryan Meir did a really great Onset breakdown. It was really cool to just hear his perspective on that song, which I'm loving getting to know other reactors in the community. Ryan Meir, a metalhead's perspective. Of course, Vladimir Chupin is just so cool. Vanderhorst. It's been really fun getting to know them, and I'd like to get to know all of the reactor, or whatever they want to be called, fellow BAND-MAID fans, fellow music lovers, fellow musicians. But anyway, Miku's rhythm guitar is also very, very engaging. Like in Onset, she's got a lot going on. It's not by any means simple rhythm guitar. I don't know if Konami writes the rhythm guitar parts, but if so, she doesn't hold back. Miku's a really good rhythm guitarist, and I'm excited to see her grow into more of a lead guitarist that can bounce off of Konami and make some really cool stuff. So excited for their new music. I love her vocal solo here in the middle. I really enjoy when they bounce back and forth doing vocals. Notice this when I watched their serving this past weekend during the Splendor XR. They were trading off vocals, and both me and Rosie thought that was really cool. They have such different voices, such different singing styles, but they go so well together. Misa's slide. The slides in this song are sweet. And just the bass tone is phenomenal. Had to hear that Akane fill again. So good. Beautiful, beautiful. That was a fascinating song. Like, it's such a different sound for them. It's such a diversion from anything I've heard from them in the past, but I still love it. And they still exhibit their skills in such an interesting way in this song, but nothing flashy or crazy technical. Just 5 incredible musicians coming together, servicing the song, and I really wish I would have been paying attention to the lyrics. Translate to English. Aw, daydreaming of you. I want to feel more living in this moment. Wow. So that is a very intense, deep song. I would imagine this is a feeling that a lot of touring bands struggle with. Of course, this past year's been different, but this was from 2017. When you're a touring band, you're out on the road all the time. I would imagine it gets pretty lonely on a personal level, because yeah, you get to meet all these awesome fans, but they're people you don't really know, you don't have the personal connection with, you don't have that comfort with them as much as someone from home that you know well. And I would imagine it's very difficult being on tour and not having those deep personal connections with the people that you really know and feel comfortable with. The theme of this song, it's really cool. Anyway, thank you so much, Matt, for sharing this with me. Again, sorry I watched it before I did your official request breakdown. But, like I said, I didn't remember it that well from the other live stream because we were kind of just having a hangout party with Rosie. So I'm glad that you've gotten me to take a deeper look at this song and really think about what I'm hearing and seeing. Anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Again, this was a Patreon request from Matt. I want to thank all of my Patreon patrons. You all rock. I appreciate you so much. I also want to thank Vladimir Chupin for upping your pledge. It blows my mind how kind people have been with their support. I want to thank my newest patron, Daniel. Thank you so much for that. Again, if you want to join my Patreon, get your own requests, or just be part of the Patreon community over there, there's always a link below. If you don't want a monthly commitment, there's a link below as well to my website for one-time requests. You can get me to make a video within as little as 3 days. So it's a guaranteed video that I'll make. Don't forget to pound the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're still here, you'll probably enjoy what I make. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next time.
I've been working overtime every day for the last 6 months, but I haven't gotten paid. Just so